Welcome student to MJC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter number 1.4 Big Data, Big Insight from our English textbook. So let's begin. Okay. As the chapter name is Big Data and Big Insight. So first of all, what is Big Insight? Big Insight. Insight means deep knowledge or understanding of something. And what is big data? Before we understand big data, we need to understand and discuss what is data. See, data means an information which is in your mobile. For example, if you are having videos, if you are having pictures in your mobile, in your device, if you are keeping a PDF file, any kind of documents, contacts number, okay, contact names, all these are the data only. In your laptop also you are keeping a data. Okay, if you're using any app, any kind of app, okay, and you are making any file on the notepad or with the help of Tally, with the help of AutoCAD, with the help of desktop, so all these are the data which is in your laptop or in your mobile, meaning any kind of information which is in your device, whether it is laptop or mobile, that is known as the data. Now what is a big data? You need to understand. See children, there is a revolution in the lifestyle of people, okay, and nowadays we are using the Facebook, we are using the WhatsApp, we are liking the post on WhatsApp, we are sharing a post on the WhatsApp. So when we visit any website or make online purchases or watching the videos, so whatever activities we are doing online is recorded and monitored and analyzed. Okay, so a huge amount of data what is collected when you are doing any kind of activity on any kind of website or with the help of any app, okay, that data is known as the big data. Okay, see, I will introduce you what is big data. In the modern digital life, huge amount of data have become available on hand to analyzer. Big data means not a big or large. It means data which is large in volume, high in velocity, different variety such value can be provided using big data. See in your mind's eyes a world lacking of data storage. Now, what is big data? So, very large data set that may be analyzed computationally to expose pattern, trends, links, particularly relating to the human behavior interaction. Much IT investment is going towards managing and maintaining big data. The wide range of new and substantial data types have appeared over the last decade. The journalist Rick Sumlin say big data is the process of helping the planet grow a nervous system, one in which we are just another human type of sensor. So dear student, the big data is always, it can be in petabytes and extrabyte, okay, and that consisting of billions to trillions of record of millions of people, okay. So when you are doing, when you are watching the YouTube video, when you are on Insta, if you are posting or liking, okay, any picture, any video, if you are doing the online purchase on the Flipkart, Amazon, okay, so all these are the activities what you are doing. And when you are doing activities, meaning you are providing a data, okay, they are providing a data. All your activities are getting monitored, all your activities are getting analyzed. When you are purchasing things from the big bazaar or from the DMart, so they are keeping the data in their server, that customers, everyday customers are preferring which kind of product, and they are using that data for their marketing, that what kind of product we should keep in our market and all. Okay, so these are nothing but a data that are you are providing. When you are going to, you are using any app, banking app, okay, that time also you are providing a data. Okay, when you are purchasing any product, or for example bike or TV, okay, on EMI, so that time also you are giving your data. Okay, so these all the things the online you are doing, okay, that all your activity what you are doing online or on any website that are getting monitored, analyzed, and that are nothing but a big data. And one thing you need to remember, that big data means not in a big size but large in volume, velocity, and the veracity. Now we'll understand the characteristics of big data. See, there are three characteristics of big data: volume, data in terabytes, zettabyte, and the petabyte. That is in volume. Okay. Velocity, matlab it's going very fast and give you challenge in storing and processing. Variety, there are two type of data: big data, that is unstructured data, videos, audio, images, text; semi-structured data, long files. So these are nothing but a data. Okay, so that are the three characteristics of data that you are need to remember. Now see children, sources of data we'll see, and if you understand the source of data you will understand the big data very clearly. Social networking: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, etc. See children, on Facebook you are posting your picture, your video, you are liking the picture and video, you are following someone. Okay, on Twitter also you are following someone, on Instagram. So all the activities what you are doing in the social networking app, all these are getting recorded, meaning you are providing a data to the social networking app. Okay, and along with that, suppose if you are downloading any app in your mobile, they are asking you to access your photo, your videos, they are asking you your age, you are asking your gender. So all these are for what? Why? Because they need your data, and with the help of your data they will analyze, and they will monitor, and accordingly they will try to sell their product to you. They will show you advertisement, they will show you videos. For example, on YouTube, if you are suppose watching the academic video, so for the next time when you will open it, on screen you will see the videos that you are preferring, meaning you are no need to search, you will get it on your screen only. Why? So why all these things are appearing? Why? Because you are watching that kind of video only. So they know your preference. How they know your interest? Because they are having the data that activity you are doing. So meaning you are providing a data, and with the help of that data they are offering you that kind of things. Okay, so nowadays advertisement what are shown when you are opening any app. So if they are containing an ad, they showing you the app. Even on YouTube they are showing you the app. On Facebook also they are showing you the app. They are showing you the advertisement for sponsored by, that is sponsored by, and they are in between they are giving you the videos and pictures. Okay, so what it is sponsored by, meaning this is nothing but a advertisement. And see children, in the marketing world it is known as the advertisement, it is known as the campaign, meaning they are doing a campaign on your Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Whom you are following, that will be shown. Apart from that, in between they will show you the other thing also, and that will show you according to your interest, meaning as you are providing a data they will know your interest, they will know your preference. Sensors used in aircraft, cars, industrial machines, space technology, CCTV footage, all these are nothing but a source of data. Data created from the transport services, for example aviation, railway, shipping, etc. Okay, so they are also keeping a data of the transportation services, and this is also one kind of important source of big data. Online shopping portal, for example Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, Alibaba. Now see children, I want to give you one example. Suppose if you are searching a mobile on Amazon, Realme का आपने कोई mobile search किया. Okay, so next time when you will be opening the Flipkart, Snapdeal, or Amazon, okay, so they will first of all on the screen they will show you different kind of mobile only. Okay, so meaning they know you, the data you have provided while doing the activity, they will use that data, and that with the help of that data they will show you the product. Okay, now mobile applications: WhatsApp, Google Hangout, Hike. Okay, that are the mobile application while you are using, you are providing a data, and that your data is also getting analyzed. Data created by different firms. For example, educational institute. Now educational institute, your Aadhaar card, your area, your your gender, everything is kept recorded over there. Okay. Now banks, in banking app you are using, so when you are using banking app, they are keeping your data, and accordingly they will try to sell their product, meaning credit card, okay, home loans and all. Hospital, software companies, so all these companies and all also having the data, and these data are getting monitored and analyzed by them. So see, these children are, see, these all are the sources of big data. See, big data nowadays, if you will you are a computers, you will do a computer science after a 12th standard, meaning you are doing the machine learning and artificial learning, these kind of courses are over there. And if you are pursuing that course, if you are interested, so the big data analyzed and the big data analytics, that having the very vast scope, and people are doing good. Okay, so now what is big data analytics? So big data analytics means what? See children, when big data is easy to obtain but so massive that is challenge the current computing technology, hence big data analytics is used to give insight that were previously incomprehensible. Big data analytics is the complex process of examining large and varied data sets or the big data to uncover information such as hidden pattern, unknown correlation, market trend and customer preferences. With such a huge data available with the industry, they can have innumerable advantages. Hence, all the industries are trying to reap the maximum benefit from it. Okay, so many industries have advanced by miles from their competitors. Why? Because it's not the amount of data what is important, but what the organization do with the data is very matters. So industries are obtaining your data, and they are using their this data, okay, for their profit. Okay, so big data analysts are analyzing the data, okay, that meaning from the vast data, just they are analyzing and they are just removing what is important one. Okay, so faster decision making and new product and services, the big data analytics are doing that. Now what is uses of big data? It is very important one. So big data we understood. Now what are the uses of big data? We'll try to understand one by one. So see, these are the healthcare, finance, retail, media and entertainment, travel, education, telecom, e-commerce. All these are the factors that are using the big data, and they are just giving benefit to the people. Now location tracking in global positioning system. See children, big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of the place, and your GPS and Google Map make use of big data, and with the geographical positioning and radio frequency information identification sensors, we get the real-time data about traffic congestions on particular route, information if the route is closed or if it is one-way route. So understanding accident prone area. So local tracking, location tracking, LT, and the global positioning system GPS, okay, they are with the help of the data that are getting collected about any location, okay, they are giving you information about the traffic, about the accident prone area, about the route. Okay, so this is very important one. Now next one, understanding the weather pattern. Okay, so there are weather condition work by repurposing the sensors in Android devices to map spatial reading. The vision of million of individual weather stations spreading into one device that will average our out reading is moving, and once that has the potential to get better forecasting. So but for the better forecasting, there are satellites and the weather sensors set up all around the globe, and with the help of satellites and weather sensors, we are getting the forecasting of the natural calamities like flood, earthquake, we'll get the tsunami, so we'll get a previous warning that all these things are going to occur or not. Okay, we'll get the understanding about the weather forecasting. We'll try to understand that if such kind of calamities are going to come, so how we need to do the preparation to combat them. Okay, we'll get the study of the global warming. We'll predict the availability of the natural resources like water. So this is very important one. So data collected by the satellites and weather sensors now that are used for predicting the weather and for taking the precautions. Now healthcare industry. Okay, so see children, today we see that people have become health conscious, right? And the smart watches, the other wearable health apps are very available. Many health apps are available and we are downloading it. Why we are downloading it? Okay, we keep on collecting data. Okay, meaning these apps are keeping the keep on collecting the data from you, meaning about data about what they are just detecting your heart rate, monitoring the patient's sleep pattern, keep a record of your exercise, your distant walk, how much water intake you know have full day. So all these analysis of this data collected can give a new insight and provide a personalized and individual feedback to each and every person. Okay, nowadays we have gadget to monitor our blood sugar, blood pressure, okay, at home, and 24 into 7 monitor can be provided to patient in a hospital too. Okay, and with the help of big data the doctors can now have better diagnosis of any kind of ailment. Are you getting? And the effect of any drugs. So unnecessary guesswork can be significantly reduced. So guesswork is reducing nowadays, and the past record of the patient can be maintained and better analysis of the health can be obtained. Okay, so for example, if you are posting a message on that I'm down with flu on WhatsApp or the Facebook, so it will be monitored and the area affected by flu can be easily located and necessary precaution can be taken. Are you getting? Nowadays corona pandemic is all over the world. Okay, and then in our country the government has launched the Arogya Setu app. Okay, so in Arogya Setu app they are asking all the information that in which area, they are just asking you to turn on your GPS and they are asking you that what is the symptoms they are asking you about each and everything, fever, cold, past hypertension, meaning just I used and I'm telling you. So they are asking you all the information, and with the help of all the information are getting recorded with the department. And if they feel that any kind of symptoms of corona is being seen, okay, so what they will do, they will give you help. Are you getting? And they are just tracking your location, they keep eye on you. Are you getting? On your health. So healthcare industries are nowadays, the data provided by the people helping a lot to the healthcare industries. Even when you are going to the any doctor because of any disease and all, so they are keeping a record of your symptoms, they are keeping a record of your disease and what medicines they are giving to you, and these records are getting used for the further analysis of in future for the betterment, okay, for giving you the better treatment. Are you getting? The healthcare industry is also using the big data for the betterment of the people. One example is given that IBM uses the PACI unstructured information management architecture to extract the known signs and symptoms of heart failure from the available text. Okay, so there are many healthcare industries and many apps are also there that are just getting the information, helping out the people in many ways. Okay, now next one is banking, finance and the trading. Okay, so with the help of big data analytics, the investment pattern of the people can be studied. Okay, new insight have enabled the banks and finance company to come with the suitable plans. Big data has enabled smooth functioning of these agencies and institutions. Banking and finance sector is using big data to predict and prevent cyber crimes, card fraud detection. Okay, and by analyzing the past data of their customer, the data on previous okay, brute force attack. Bank can predict the future attempt, okay. Big data not only helps in predicting a cyber crime, but also it also help in handling the issue related to the missed transactions and failures in the net banking, okay. So it can even predict possible spikes on servers, so the bank can manage transactions accordingly, okay. So see children, so this is very important one. The big data, majority of equity trading now takes up via data algorithmic only, okay. And they are just giving you, with the help of your data, what are you are providing, they know your requirement, they know your need, and they are offering such kind of, according to your need, they are providing you, they are offering the products, okay. Now sports, what is the need use of big data in sports? See, when watching a cricket match, we are shown so many permutations and combination of statistical analysis, okay. And the data has been created over a period of time, from recording of matches, training session and workout. The data enables a sports person to study his performance as well as other players worldwide. Are you getting? So the data, what are the performance, according to performance, the bar graph or the data what is getting created during that time, so that data helping the sports person to improve themselves, okay. It has tremendously helped in improving the individual as well as team performance. And the sensors embedded in the sports equipment help us to understand our game from the close quarter, and the sensors help us to understand the field condition, the weather, individual performance, etc. And video analytics help us to see each and every performance very clearly and minutely. Are you getting? So in sports also big data is being used, okay, that help us to understand the sports, what is going on very clearly in unbiased manner, okay, as well as helping a lot to the sports person to understand what they did, what they should not, and how they can improve in their performance, okay. Now next one, advertising, very important one. See, big data helping a lot, and it is the one of the biggest player in the big data. Advertisers are one of the biggest players in big data, be it Facebook, Google, Twitter or any online giant. All keep a track of the user's behavior and transaction, and these internet giants provide a great deal of data about the people to advertisers, so that they can run targeted campaign, okay. Campaign I explained, campaign meaning a advertisement. So take Facebook for example. Here you are target people based on buying intent, website visit, interest, job roles, okay. So demographics and whatnot. So all the data is collected by the Facebook using the big data analytics technique. The same goes for the Google. You target people based on the click, you will get different from the result, and when you create a campaign for the lead, then you will get a different result. So all this made possible using the big data, okay. So targeting the customer with the relevant advertisement, and relevant advertisement का मतलब होता है more sell. So mobile हो, pizza, buy one get one free, 50% of offer, all these are the business advertisement criteria only, okay. So the big data has a big role in advertising industry, because your data is being analyzed and monitored by the advertising industry, and with the help of your big data, they are showing you the relevant advertisement, they are targeting the customer according to their preference. And why? Because they want to increase their sale. Now entertainment and media. When we talk about the entertainment and media, in the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting the people with the right content at the right time. Okay, for example, the technique is popularly used by the Netflix and YouTube to increase the engagement and the drive more revenue. For example, on Netflix, what kind of web series you are liking on Netflix? There are any kind of Netflix web series, adventurous, okay, and there are many suspense related to the many kind of web series are there. So what kind of web series you are liking and watching, that are getting recorded, and then they are targeting you with that kind of content only. Okay, they are showing you on YouTube. If you are watching the speech of Narendra Modi, so next time that kind of videos only will be shown when you are opening the app. Are you getting? So entertainment and media using the data what you all are providing, they are monitoring your activity, and then for the better revenue from the ads, and they are providing you more many advertisement while you are watching the web series or you are watching the any kind of video. Now educational industry. Okay, so what is the big data's contribution to the educational industry? See, it has transformed it in a leap and bound. How? Now we have information about the students and their study pattern. We can now prepare a customized and dynamic learning program according to the need of the individual student. Every student's comprehension level is different, right? And the course material can now be designed catering to a different requirement of the student. Big data makes it convenient to understand the choices and the difficulty. Are you getting? With the big data we are understanding the choice of the student, the difficulty the student are facing, and the information regarding various courses and the specialty. So we also have an access to the result. From that result we can gauge a progress of the student, understand the strength and the weakness, and this also help in guiding the student regarding the best career for him based on the mental checkup and the ability. So in the educational industry also, for the for the betterment of the student, for the improving the performance of the student, for the deep study of all, would definitely give a new insight into the educational industry. Okay, so big data has provided a solution to the one of the biggest pitfall in the educational institution, that is one size fit all. Okay, and we have innumerable uses of big data. It is helpful in scientific researches, understanding geographical phenomena, helping in the smooth working of the government machinery. Okay, so it lies in our hand to make the optimum use of it for the benefit of the mankind. Hope you all understood the uses of the big data and the definition of the big data. Okay, big data is very much important chapter. Why? Because it will help you out to understand the present scenario, how it is going and why it is going on. Okay, and that will help you on throughout your life. That information will help you out. Okay, so just do the revision again, all the full chapter, read. It's very interesting one. Thank you so much.